Koneru Humpy vs Divya Deshmukh, Women's Chess World Cup Final Tiebreak highlights. Divya Deshmukh crowned as new champion. Koneru Humpy vs Divya Deshmukh FIDE Women's Chess World Cup Final 2025 Rapid Tiebreaks highlights. Divya Deshmukh edged her name into chess history, defeating fellow Indian compatriot Koneru Humpy with a score of 2.5-1.5 in the tiebreaks of the FIDE Women's World Cup Final to become the first ever Indian champion of the esteemed tournament on Monday. Deshmukh will now receive 50,000 as their prize money on top of the coveted trophy. The Indian players, who were left tied at 11 each after the two classical games in the final, entered the tiebreaks today to decide the ultimate winner. So, it all boiled down to two rapid matches of 10 minutes with a 10-second increment after every move. Having won the toss the previous night, Divya once again got the luck of the draw, opting to start the tiebreaks with the white pieces in the first rapid game. But the youngster failed to capitalize on the advantage and opted to play out a draw. With the scores still tied at 1.5-1.5 each, it boiled down to the second rapid game, which started off in similar fashion. For the longest time, the game seemed to be headed towards yet another draw. But, a costly blunder from Humpy on move 40 opened the window for Divya, who started to attack the veteran viciously. Despite a spirited defense from Humpy, her blunder proved to be too costly to recover from, as she finally resigned on move 75. Humpy fought hard, but she couldn't keep herself alive in the game as Divya Deshmukh forces the veteran to retire on move 75. Divya is the new FIDE Women's World Cup champion. A final minute blunder from Humpy gifts Divya the window to advance her pawn to potentially be promoted, putting the veteran in a world of trouble. Will she fight off the youngster? Divya plays re5, and finds the window of opportunity to push Humpy again. But, Humpy defends with a rook exchange, as both players are now down to their last rook, while Divya holds an extra pawn. Divya misses out on the opportunity, and ultimately the duo are pushed to a queen trade, to be left elbow pegging again. Humpy and Divya both engage in a flurry of quick moves. But the veteran Humpy unfortunately blundered on move 40 by moving her pawn to e4, allowing Divya to activate her queen and swing the momentum in her favor. Divya tries to force a trade of queens here, too, but Humpy yet again denies the idea, forcing them to play on. But, she has just a little less than a minute left on her clock, and Humpy seems flustered, as the veteran has less than 2 minutes on the clock. She hounds to find either the attacking move, or the draw to push the contest more. Divya has got 8 minutes more than Humpy and she is taking her own sweet time to decide on her next move. Divya has 15 minutes, while Humpy has just 7. Will this prove decisive? Let's see. Koneru Humpy starts with a Catalan opening. It is where white plays d4 first. Let's see if she can take advantage of starting with white. Whoever wins this match will be the winner. Nan the anticipated draw has materialized. Both Humpy and Divya glimpsed opportunities in the middle game, but neither could capitalize when it mattered. Nan Vishwanathan Anand says that he is not sure why Divya and Humpy are still playing this match. He wants the youngster to repeat her moves, call it a draw and move to the second game. Humpy decides to trade her queen for a rook and bishop, and she wants a quick result for this match. But an endgame still seems a bit far. Nan Divya moves her queen to g4 and Anand flags it as a move he does not like. She has over 50 seconds on her clock, while Humpy has just over 20. Nan Humpy asked Divya for a queen trade, but the latter refuses. Exchanging queens can simplify the match and lead to an endgame where the other pieces may have more influence. But Divya wants to do this the hard way. Let's see where this goes. Another misjudged move from Divya as she keeps her central pawn unguarded. Humpy's advantage increases. She will now look to press sunrise the former. Divya has forced her senior compatriot to bring out her queen and attacks with her rook. Humpy though gets rid of the threat for the time being. Divya takes a minute-long pause in this rapid game after move 16. Humpy currently has just over 10 minutes left on her clock. There is no second time control in any of the matches today. Nan both Divya and Humpy are still very much in the preparation phase. While the engine gives Divya a slight edge in the current position, it is too marginal to matter at this stage. Nan and the two players shake hands with FIDE President Arkady Forkovich and Divya starts by moving her king's pawn. The duo plays out 6 moves quite fast. Nan Koneru Humpy and Divya Deshmukh have arrived for the game. This should be a thriller. Nan first up, the Humpy and Divya will play 2 rapid matches, one for each player with each color. They will have 15 minutes on their clock to start with a 10-second increment every move they make. Divya will start off with the white pieces, a big advantage there. Nan in the FIDE Women's World Cup final will be broadcast live on FIDE's official YouTube channel. Nan Divya, who didn't make the utmost use of her promising opening in the first match on Saturday, July 26, was far more composed against a queen pawn opening by transposition employed by Humpy in Game 2. The tiebreaker, which will be a series of shorter duration matches, will be played on Monday to determine the winner in rapid chess. Hello and welcome to Day 3 of the final of the FIDE Women's World Chess Cup, where Koneru Humpy is facing compatriot Divya Deshmukh in the title showdown. Latest blogs.